Hello guys, Ivan here and welcome to new video. So today we are at Mercedes-Benz motor car Banska Bystrica in Slovakia. Thanks for having us here today. And today we will take a look at this beautiful 2023 Mercedes SL63 4MATIC Plus Roadster. And this one is the special new color. This is the hyper blue metallic paint. So as you can see, I'm very happy that we have a sunshine, and soon we will have even more sunshine. So we will see this beautiful color in full beautiful glory. So let me know so far how do you like this spec. Also we have this white interior, which we'll take a look shortly. So I think this spec is really cool and goes together very nicely, the exterior and also the interior colors. So here we have the more sunshine. Let me know how do you like this color. It really pops when the sun is out, and I think this is really beautiful color, and I think many people will actually order this color for their SL. Also, by the way, this color is available now for the CLA facelift. Not for the A-Class, only for the CLA. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on notification bell, and turn on all notifications so you're notified for all future episodes. So here we can see this gorgeous silhouette of the new SL. I'm a really big fan of the new SL and how it looks. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And here is actually price of this vehicle. This particular vehicle is sold, but there is similar spec available. You can see the price on the screen, so you can order that as well at Banska Bystrica. So here at the front fender we can find that V8 bi-turbo 4MATIC Plus badge, and also this car has carbon fiber package, so you can see that the mirror caps are in carbon fiber. Also the front side vents and rear diffuser is in carbon fiber. We can check that shortly as well. So here we can see the wheels. These are the most expensive wheels which you can get for the SL, 21-inch Ford AMG wheels with the design of 10 double spoke beams. Also we have carbon ceramic brakes, which you can see with the bronze calipers, and Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, 275, 35, 21 at the front, and we have wider at the rear as well. We will check that shortly. Also this center cap like design with AMG logos around it in this like a silver color. I think these new wheels, this is a new design of the wheels. I think they are really magnificent and I will highly suggest these. And here is the interior of the new SL, sort of hyper analog new cockpit. Let me know how do you like this. And I wanted to show this spec also not only because of the hyper blue exterior paint, but also because of this interior paint. So this is the manufacture Napa leather, crystal white and black. And I think this is a really gorgeous leather and it goes very well with this spec. So that's why I wanted to show this specific vehicle. So let me know in the comment section down below what you think. And here is a close-up of this color, hyper blue. And here are the rear wheels. They're a little bit wider at the rear. So 305, 30, 21. This is a predominantly rear-wheel drive vehicle. We can also engage the front axle, but primarily this is a rear-wheel drive. With 4MATIC Plus, this can also engage the front axle if you need more traction at the front. So that's also one of the benefits of the 4MATIC Plus as well, that you can disconnect the front and you can use the rear always and the front only when it is needed. So here is a low down look at the new SL. It looks really sharp like a shark and also in this color. So let me know your thoughts. I deployed here the spoiler so we can see how it looks. Personally I really like the look when the spoiler is deployed. You can also get the roof in different colors, and here is a close-up at the carbon fiber around the exhaust tips with the diffuser. The exhaust tips are in chrome in this particular version of the spec, and you can see 4 diffuser fins as well. Alright, so now we can open the engine bay and check out the engine. So this is a 4.0 liter V8 bi-turbo engine which is producing 585 horsepower. There is also SL55 which is also lower output but also V8 engine, and 43 with 2.0 liter 4-cylinder, which I recently shown in a video. So let me know your thoughts, which one would you prefer. And here is a badge of a person which handcrafted this particular engine. So we have 800 Newton meters of torque and sprint from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour or 62 miles per hour is only in 3.6 seconds. And the engine is mated to AMG SpeedShift MCT 9G transmission, and the top speed is electronically limited to 315 km per hour, and that's 196 miles per hour. And now let's listen to the exhaust sound of the SL63. Alright, so now we can open the boot and check out the boot capacity. So the boot space is different based if you have a roof deployed or not. So with the roof down we have 213 liters, with the roof up 240 liters, 8.5 cubic feet. And in the new SL you can actually put some duffel bags, soft bags, also underneath here, underneath the space where is the roof. So that's also really great, and I think for weekend trips I think this is a very usable car actually. And you can close the boot lid here electrically with the button. So now we can check out the interior. If you press on the door handle, it will pop up the door handles from the S-Class. And here you can see the procedure, how you can put the roof back up. So you just slide and hold, and the roof will go back very quickly. And the roof is 3-layer insulated soft top roof. Let me know if you like soft top or hard top more. And here is the AMG key fob, new style AMG key fob with AMG logo. Alright guys, so welcome on board of this SL63, and this has very beautiful interior. So this one is the manufactured Napa leather in crystal white and black. So you can see here the black part, and here is a crystal white. So this leather is actually manufactured, so the high spec, and you can see also diamond stitching here, and the leather is also perforated and double stitched, as you can see. AFFALTERBACH crest here on the headrest, and AMG logo here on the seat. Really beautiful. And you can customize these seats as well. So these seats are also massage, so you can have classic, relaxing, activating massage. And you can customize these seats with lumbar support, side bolsters, so you can inflate side bolsters here. And really amazing. The whole screen you can also tilt this. Check it out, like this. So you can have screen at different angles depending on the sun glare. So that's really cool. And yes, the seats you can operate also here from the driver's seat. So for example, I want to extend here the tight support. I can do that here from the seat. And also I can manipulate with the whole seat. Headrest, for example, it can go up, or whole seat can go lower, and backrest adjustment, just about everything. So really cool to customize it like this from the driver's seat. There's also a possibility. And yeah, check out this beautiful carbon fiber and ambient lighting. This crystal white, I would say, is more like a off-white. Little bit of the light gray in this leather, but not much. So I would say really almost white, but you can see it's a little bit like off-white. It fits this car, yeah, very nicely. And also check out here on the middle console, also leather. Also here in front of the glove compartment, and on the top we have a black, which I really like. It's there is a line which is cut with the ambient lighting. And also these vents, they are inspired by the aviation. So really amazing, these vents. Yeah, really stylish, these vents for sure. You can turn them also like this. Here you can see the grooves, so it's easier to grab like this instead of here, so easier like this. Yeah, very cool this. And Burmester 3D surround sound system. You can lock the car. The sound isolation here is pretty good. In the showroom they have music, pretty loud, I would say, more loud than in other showrooms, but I barely can hear like the music right now. So this soft top roof, shouldn't be afraid of this. This is a 3-layer insulated soft top roof, so it has 3 layers, and also you can see here this microfiber like material, very smooth, so also good for the colder climates, this roof. And yeah, you can also drive in the snow, no issue with this. And the car is lighter with the soft top and looks more classical, because many brands are doing now the hard tops, and soft top is more classical for sure. So the new AMG Performance steering wheel on the sides with microfiber material, I would get it like this, or I believe you can get it also with the carbon fiber here on the bottom and top part, which is also very nice and very cool option. So yeah, I would consider that as well. Buttons for the dynamic select, so you have here AMG button, and you can customize modes here. So we have a slippery mode, which is the most calm, we can say, for the, you can see slush, rain, snow. Individual, where you can set up everything how you want. Then we have comfort, you can see how the drive, suspension, dynamics are changing. Then we have a sport, then we have a sport plus, and also we have a race mode, which is the most aggressive, as you can see, drivetrain in the race. And if you press here, you can customize actually, if you hold. So you can move, for example, you want to have a race mode next to the comfort mode, and you can have it like that. So that's the beauty of the new system in the MBUX, in the latest system, that you can customize it. Never before it was possible to customize that. So if you move it like this here, also check it out here. Here is a comfort mode, and next to it is a race mode. See, so it also transfers here into the wheel. So that's really, really cool. So yeah, most of the things are from the new infotainment system, from the S-Class, EQS, EQE, etc. So you can see here we have the apps. So you can have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Mercedes-Me app, Energizing Coach. This is like a vitality program. If you are tired, store. In the store you can have a different things which you can buy. You can see assistant systems, all systems you can find in the S-Class and top level cars. This one is also top level. We can turn off the AC. You can see here the lower part always stays here. That's for the AC. So we can turn this off. Then parking. This car can park itself. And so many functions, so filled with the technology, this car. You have a driving, winter tire limit, GPS, based racing. So if you arrive home, the car will lift the front automatically, which is super convenient. You can open and close soft top here, and so many stuff. Dynamic select, as the driving modes, which we checked. Lights, we have digital lights, which can cut out ongoing traffic. Project symbols, and with opening also AMG pattern digital rain. So this kind of AMG pattern will project with the lights on the wall, or digital rain. So cool. I really like this one. So yeah, super cool with this. And also supporting. So yeah, you can also, with the lights, you can also project, for example, AMG pattern, these stripes, or digital rain. So this will be projected on the wall in front of you. So when you are starting the car, super cool. And then we have also system. So with the system you have a Hi Mercedes function, online recognition, and stuff like that. Languages, all kinds of settings. And here we have like a zero layer. This is called the zero layer. So you have here everything what usually you use is here. So for example, navigation, and here you have a radio, here you have a phone if you are using it often. This one is for the filling station, previous destination, stuff like that. So things which you use the most often. Here in comfort, as we said, massage for the seats, classic, relaxing, activating. With seat you can adjust these kind of things, lumbar support, side bolsters, and ambient lighting. You have colors, so 64. We have 64 single colors, and you can see here pink, and so many, like a violet, purple, and then you have multicolor. So you have here all these new color combinations, which started with the S-Class, Miami Rose, Malibu Sunset. These look very cool. I really like these turquoise shades combined with the pink It's kind of like cheesy, but I really like this. So I think it looks very cool, especially at night when you are driving. All these new color combinations, I think are really cool. Chrome shine, yeah, that's why I like a more neutral color. Venice pink, so yeah, Malibu, Venice, Miami. These are all like US based places, so Americans should like this very much. Let me know in the comments. And warning when exiting, so you have also effects with ambient lighting. For example, climate, if you change climate, you will get either red or blue change. So yes, that's also great. Greetings, so you have so much multicolor animation. For the track pace, also animations. So here we can check out performance. This is for the SL. You can see we have also rear wheel steering, so you can see degrees here also for the front axle, and what is doing the suspension. Here in engine we have temperatures of the gearbox and also the engine. Then you can see the turbocharger pressure and how much torque and power you are using at the moment. You can see the consumption here if you are driving. This is a stock new car, so no driving I believe here. So yeah, very cool to check it out here. And track pace, this is also new, so in the new system you can see drag race is a little bit different than previously. And telemetry also, speed, accelerator pedal and brake pedal, you can see you can adjust these things. So delta time, speed, steering angle, longitudinal acceleration, lateral acceleration, vertical acceleration, slip angle. It's like Formula 1. Rear wheel angle, tilt, so I don't even know all these things, but check it out if you are like you can learn so much with the time with these kind of things. So you can have wow, I didn't even think that so many things you can change here and select. So you can have transmission temperature here. If you don't want this, you can have longitudinal acceleration in G's. So cool, I really like this. And yeah, I believe also similar system, if not the same, you can get on the new, for example, A-Class or CLA AMG versions. Also, I believe the same system is available now in the A-Class AMG A35, A45S in the facelift version, so new telemetry. And tracks, you can see here you have tracks which you can choose: AMG Speedway, Monza, Algarve, Bilsterberg, Catalunya, so many circuits here. So yeah, very cool Mercedes AMG. So you can see also, oh okay, there are more of them. You can also like download tracks, or you can drive on a track and record it on a new track. So cool. And here you have this little like a bar, and here these are driving modes. Then we have parking, so 360 cameras. So front camera image, you can see here, and here 360. This one is rear. Also, if you press here, you can get wide angle, and also at the front. Then you can see from one side to the other side. Then you can have auto, so it will track the parking movement and show it to you, and then like that. And you can save GPS position, so if you arrive somewhere, the cameras will open automatically on the screen, which is also cool with the lift together. This is to operate the roof, so you can open or close the soft top roof. Then you have settings for the car, like a heads-up display, park turning, automatic parking, tow-away protection, interior protection, so many stuff the car has like built in. Also hazard lights here, fingerprint, so you can have your profile built in for the fingerprint reader. You can turn off the display if you don't need it, and you can tilt also display here only partially or fully depending on your taste and on the sun glare. I think this is too much, but if the sun is hitting from that space, it's good to have a wide angle which you can use. And yeah, this is for the volume. So here on the steering wheel we have a new steering wheel and also new shift pedals. They have these like a L shape, you can see on the side and also here on the bottom. So they are like easy to grab, easier if you have like this. Before it was only up to that point, and so you can now shift here, like, yeah, it's better. And capacitive buttons, I got used to these very fast, I would say, in like a few hours. So yeah, they look more like a cohesive, more streamlined, I would say. And here you can check out and change customization. So exhaust, you can turn it on, and here you have a suspension. So if you press on the display, it will change what you can change. And here with this small black button, you can change the setting on the screen. Yeah, you can also retract the spoiler. Now you can move it up. The spoiler you can see a little bit in the rear view mirror. So the spoiler you can see a little bit. Can you see there? A little bit only. So it's not even messing with your view. That's really good. And yeah, here we have the modes which you can change on the display. So here we have the track pace, which you can have on the screen. I operate it here with this button, like a swiping. And the whole cockpit, as you can see here, is in this cluster. This is called the hyper analog, because before, this is the first model where Mercedes implemented this technology, where it wrapped the screen in this like a cocoon, but it's also it's not fully, you can see in the middle, it's not all the way, which looks kind of more modern. And yeah, here we have the display screen. So you can have the, so here we have the dashboard with track pace, so you can have a track, G-forces, and these things which we set before. And on the right side you can see these things which we changed before. And you can see RPMs and speed, very, very cool. Here we have also temperature on the outside air, and on the outside and on the engine. So a range here for the tank. So really, really beautiful. Also, if you swipe up, you can see the what you can change on the heads-up display. So you can have track pace in the heads-up display, or Super Sport race. So you can have different settings. This is also something new what came with the new generation of the MBUX. Really think this looks much more premium than before. And also AMG implementation of the heads-up display is really, really fantastic. So then you have Super Sport. This one is like yeah, like a Super Sport only for the AMG. Mercedes-Benz doesn't have this kind of dashboard. Then you have Sport. This is also part of Mercedes-Benz. And then you have Classic and also Understated. I think if you have AMG will be most. Also here we have navigation. You can use that if you are on a road trip, for example. Assistance, this for assistant driving. Assistant systems and service. You can see here engine oil level, engine and temperature, pressure and temperature in each tire. When is the next service? And I think you'll be in Super Sport or track pace if you have AMG most of the time. So yeah, really, really great to have it, this new layout in the MBUX. So here in the middle you can close this and have it like that. Also nice carbon fiber here, so you can open it like this. And then you have wireless charging for a phone here, and two cup holders which are adjustable, 12-volt socket, and two USB-C ports. And you can see also illuminated there, that's wireless charging for a phone. And here in the middle we have a armrest with some storage space, also light here, and two USB-C ports. It's pretty deep, so you can store some things here. And you can only open one side, so that's also pretty cool. And here in the middle we can find the glove compartment. So the glove compartment here, you can lock this with the blade in your key fob, and you have some space there as well. So it's pretty nice size for this kind of sports car. And yeah, also speaker there for the Burmester. Really premium car, and really looks unbelievable. The rear seats, most of the time in the sports car you will use it either for kids, so you have ISOFIX there for child seat, or actually we can move the seat. Okay. So here you can see how it looks, a little bit of the space. So you can fit here people up to 150. centimeters or feet and inches, you can check out on the screen. Mostly kids or yeah, people which are not tall. But yeah, you have also ISOFIX there for the child seat, so you can have that as well, and little net here for some storage. And you can use this also for a handbag, for a bag, etc. as a storage space. And also you can fold the seats, then you can store some longer objects in the car, which is extremely rare with these sports cars, is that you cannot even fold seats in many of them. So that's really like a golf bag or maybe skis. So you can just about anything what is long you can store here if you fold down the seats, which is super practical. And yeah, very great usability for sports car. I think it's extremely good to have space here, so you can put luggage, duffel bags even here, though not even in the boot, but you can put even more here. And yeah, very cool. I really like this, that they implemented 2 seats here, so it's much more practical, because these cars need to be a little bit more practical. If you go on a road trip, you need to have a space, right? So you cannot go like with car which doesn't have any luggage space or very minimal. It wouldn't be a pleasure to have a car like that for a road trip. So yeah, check out the animation here on the buttons. AMG stripes, AMG pattern, really cool. And also if you turn off the car, you will see the animation here as well on the dashboard. Check it out. Really cool. Also here we have a knob for the lights. So automatic parking lights, main headlights, you have a rear fog light, and yeah, you can release the parking brake if you are being towed. And also very nice stitching. This one is also like a light gray here, so very cool. Lock the car, everything is super premium. And yeah, the doors go into the dashboard there with this styling. Also one speaker there, check it out. Also up, you can see here we have a sun visor with the mirror here, and this whole panel from the S-Class. You have a light here and Mercedes Me function, so you can call there, turn off or on lights, and you can also see the mirror there behind there. There are cameras for assistant systems. So yeah, really luxurious and super nice place to be, definitely. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Let me know how you like the new SL63 in this hyper blue with crystal white interior in the comment section down below. Thank you very much for your support, and I will see you soon in the next video. Have a wonderful day.